What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ. To focus in on the Pittsburgh Penguins' free fall in the standings, and there's no guarantee they make the playoffs right now. Right now, they're in the first wild card berth, tied with Detroit with 95 points apiece. They got one more win than the Red Wings, so they got that. It's just really a tough go of things in Pittsburgh. I believe they're below 500 since January. They're 3-6-1 in their last 10. They've lost 3 straight, and the wheels are proverbially coming off the bus. Not exactly an ideal set of circumstances. And I think the irony here is, the core nucleus was always, young, and they're gonna stay young forever. Crosby and Malkin, they're gonna win how many Stanley Cups? And now it's like, Sid's 27, Gino's gonna be 29, and either June or July, and it's like, wow, so much has changed. And it's not to say the players are done, not by any means, but it's just like this. Could there be full-scale changes this summer in Pittsburgh? I think it's a possibility. I don't think they'd move either one of those guys, but I'd put it at about 1% either one of those guys is playing anywhere but Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania next fall. But maybe they listen to offers. Maybe they do an overhaul of some of the other support players, and that's definitely a situation to keep an eye on. There's some really good articles out there. I think the Hockey Writers said probably the best, where the ownership and management have been loyal to a fault to a lot of players and personnel, and that ultimately hastened their downfall, if you will. And it's just not the set of circumstances you want, but they're not dead yet. If they get in, if the playoffs started right now, they've got Montreal in the first round. I think they could. I think they can take the Habs. Carey Price is on another level right now, but I just think that's a situation where if they make moves in the playoffs, okay. But right now, they're not looking like a team that's gonna do that. They're just not. And I just think there needs to be some tweaks made. This summer. Do I think they held on to Danny Bilesma for a year too long? Yeah. They probably should have fired him in 2013, but that's not why this is happening. I think that Johnston and the coaching staff got to do more to get more out of the players. Obviously, you got to look at Jimmy Rutherford. What moves is he going to make this summer to put a more complete supporting cast around Crosby and Malkin? Do you got to call them out publicly and get more out of them? That's there's so many questions there and not a lot of answers. And it just seems like with every passing day, you're getting more questions than answers, and that's just it's tough to have a team that's going to compete for the Stanley Cup with so many question marks surrounding it. But it's definitely one of those things where there's no clear-cut answer, if you will. But we'll see what happens. Anyway, that's like episode of the Power Play with CJ on Pittsburgh falling in the standings. Stay tuned for episodes of the season and beyond. Later, guys.